Hey guys, it's me maxxyrainbow and I'm back for another video. So today I am so excited to be continuing on my Eurovision 2018 reactions. In this video I am so excited to be reacting to Norway's entry called That's How You Write a Song by Alexander Rybak. Or Rybak. I feel like I always say it wrong. I've been saying Rybak since I've started watching Eurovision, but I think it's Rybak. Let me know in the comments down below which of those two is the correct pronunciation. But yeah, I'm so excited to be doing this reaction because I just remember whenever I saw that he was competing in the national selection, I was so excited. And I really like Norway's national selection. Oh, shout out to Norway's national selection. Hey, MGP, I think it's called Melody Grand Prix, because they actually included me in their 2019 show. They included me in the Melody Grand Prix show. So Norway is always going to have a special place in my heart for that because that really meant a lot to me. So yeah, I mean, with that being said, I am so excited because Alexander Rybak is iconic. He is one of the best winners ever. I think probably when you think about Eurovision, I remember when I started watching Eurovision, he was an iconic person in Eurovision. Alexander was untouchable. So with that being said, I'm really excited. So without further ado, let's get right into reacting. Okay, I love this visual. Also, Alexander is so charismatic and cute. But I really, really love this visual. First of all, he's pretty much perfectly in sync with everything. And visually, it's striking and interesting. And it's so... Oh my god, if you don't have an LED, it's great. And it's telling a story. Sometimes when you're listening to a song, especially in Eurovision, you're not really paying attention to the specific lyrics. So watching this, it helps you understand, the question marks and everything. It really does help. And it's quirky and interesting. It's cute. They need to stick to the kind of close-ups, because when they do really far away, it's kind of empty. But, I mean, seriously, it's so slick. He's such a good performer. He's really just, rehearsed. Oh my god, this is a perfect example. Very rehearsed, because you have to be very rehearsed to hit those marks perfectly, but it still feels effortless, it's not rehearsed. You know what I mean? I feel I know that background thing. The blonde one. Who is she? Oh, he threw off his jacket. All day long. Sing shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-da-da. Okay, so this is where I don't know. I never really was a big fan of this song. I like the performance, but I don't know how much I like it, mainly just because I like him. The shoo-ba-doo-ba-da-da. I'm how'd you go from the perfection that was Fairy Tale to sing shoo-ba-doo-ba-da-da? You know what I mean? Girl. Yes! I love the violin. My favorite instrument, violin, is up there with, harps for me. I love a violin. Anytime somebody brings out a violin, oh! Ingrid's song. I think Ingrid is, with him. I don't know if they're married or what the situation is, but I think they're still together. She had some, I don't know, connection with him. I don't know if they used to date. Whatever, but she plays the violin, too. We love the violin, basically. But yeah, the song is kind of basic, but what brings it alive is the performance. Yeah, I mean, I was never a big fan of this. For me, I didn't feel it deserved to qualify. But watching it over, he's charismatic. And I've said this a million times, but a charismatic, good performer can take a poor song pretty far. And, I mean, I think that this is proof of that. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not a big fan of the song, but it's fun. I mean, the song is so basic. That's how you write a song. I don't know if that was the intent, but, it feels like a song I could have written. I don't know. It just is, it was weird for him to come back with this song because, I don't know, when Loreen came back with Statements, it still was, made a statement, but, we cannot live in the past. The point is, like, Loreen came back and it still felt like, this is Loreen. This is like, maybe it's not better than Euphoria. I mean, I think it is, but maybe it's not better than Euphoria, but it was still like a good, solid attempt to come back with. But like with this, I was just like, Alexander, this is such a step down. Like, this is so, like, juvenile. It really is. Like, this is so junior Eurovision. This would have, I mean, even if this was in junior Eurovision, y'all know I take junior Eurovision very seriously. So I would still look at this and be like, if it was from a kid, but at least it'd be like, ooh, like, from a kid. This is like so juvenile, but it's from Alexander Rybak 10 years after he won Eurovision. I think when he won with the most points ever, something like that. He broke a record or something. But like, for you to come back 10 years later when you should be a more matured artist, like, this is like, he should have started with this one and then came back with Fairy Tale, because this is like such a downgrade. And it totally, like, I don't know. I mean, as an artist, like, you need to be confident with what you're doing. So I'm sure he loves his entry and everything. And so, like, I'm not shitting on that. Like, do what makes you feel good, like, obviously. But for me, it almost like cheapens him as an artist, because it was just like, you had a really, really good something like going for you and you were iconic, and then he came back with this. I still love Alexander and everything like that, and he just seems like a lovely person, but this just was not my song. But yeah, guys, that is it for my reaction to Norway's entry for Eurovision 2018. Don't forget to leave in the comments down below what you thought about their entry this year. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any other video that I do. Also, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter at maxxyrainbow so you don't miss out on any posts, polls, live streams, anything like that. As well as, if you are wondering, you can donate to me. The links for my PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo will all be in the description in case you were just wondering how you could donate to me, but you do not have to. But it really, really does help me continue to make these videos. So with that being said, my name is Maxxy Rainbow. I will see you all later. Goodbye. Mwah.